Hello everyone, it's me, Mamadou, and this is going to be a generalized reading for Virgo for the week of September 27th. So, let's go ahead and invite Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, so the first card we're going to ask Spirit for you, Virgo, is your card of affirmation for the week. What direction does Spirit want you to focus on this week? Really? Alright, Virgo. Today, I am adventurous. Today, I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. That's a huge window. You could try an act of kindness towards any and everybody. You could start a fundraiser for somebody who's less fortunate or a group of less fortunate individuals. You could do something very simple, such as taking the time to find out what you need to do to learn how to skydive. That was always something I wanted to do when I was younger. Now, with my hearing 70% gone, I don't know that that still needs to be on my bucket list, but it really was a big bucket list item of mine. So what are you going to step out of your comfort zone to try? Let's see what message your Spirit is bringing to you for this week, and see if it reveals some information, ideals to you of what you would like to try. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Look at this. Isn't that just hella beautiful? What a great way to start it off. The card of Leo. Your happiness. Abundance of happiness. Here it comes. It's here. It's time. It's your turn. It's like you're being called up to the plate in a baseball game, right? You're being called up from the minor league to the major league. It's time for you to shine. King of Wands. Yeah, that's really shining in the major leagues right there. Being very inspired, enthusiastic, having this, putting an action to what you're wanting to do. Getting mobile, moving around, doing. That's doing. You're doing. The High Priestess. Ooh. Wow. The High Priestess, card of Pisces and Cancer. And she's sometimes known as the crone. Or as I fondly call her, the old hag. You know, the grandma, like me. The ones who stepped outside the boundaries a few times in their life and have some interesting stories to tell. This is about wisdom. This is about finding wisdom within you, of knowing who you are. Really knowing who you are. Dropping that pomegranate curtain and saying, okay, that's who I've been hiding all these years, and this is what I really want to do. I didn't want to be an accountant. Nope. I want to be a cartoon artist. I want to do animation. I want to teach PassionWater, Mamadou, how to edit videos. Somebody needs to teach me. I keep trying with very little progress. Maybe it's one of you that's supposed to teach me. That would be hella beautiful. But anyways, let's see what other information we get. Because you're getting very enthused. You are literally coming up with ideals. Make a list. Make a list. And then revamp that list to priorities. Things that you can do right away. Things that you need to plan to do. Yeah. Don't make the priority by money. Spirit will handle that. 10 of Wands. Yep, see? Money's not a factor. It's really not. The burdens are not the factor. Don't let it worry you. Don't think that it's too small or too big of an ideal. Because it's not. The 6 of Wands. But it's in reverse. I like it. I do. Usually we associate the 6 of Wands in reverse as not having a victory. Not having success. And this is not having success within your community. Your safety zone. Because Spirit wants you to step out of it. And this is the horse stepping out of the safety zone. Stepping into uncharted territory for that horse. Finding a new comfort zone. Resetting boundaries. So let's see what clarifiers we get for this reading for you, Virgo. I'm loving this for you. We have Leo, Pisces, and Cancer out here so far. You full of happiness, enthusiasm. You revealing where some of your innermost desires. The Spirit saying this. Money's not the issue here. 10 of Cups. I love it. Because it's about a happy house, a happy spouse, 2.5 kids, and a white picket fence, right? Okay. Whatever you deem is your happy spot for where you feel at home at. Okay? Because that's what it's about. And this is about resetting the boundaries to have more of your desires, more of what you find appealing within your safety zone. Yeah, not just, life is not just about going to work and paying bills. Number one, nobody's getting out of it alive. Okay? Number two, your happiness is so much more valuable than how much money you have in the bank. It's time to put your toe back in that ocean of emotion. It's time to focus on what brings you happiness. What enthuses you? Ah, really? Somebody from your past? You're wanting to reach out to somebody? Or is somebody just reached out to you or about to? It's somebody from the past though. And you went separate paths before. And everybody has healed from it. Wow. Virgo, you've been thinking about this person for a long time. 6 of Cups. They could absolutely be a friend, a family member, any soul tribe member, an ex. somebody you've lost contact with. It doesn't blatantly say that you've not had any contact with this person, but it does say that you see them as a part of your home. They're a very near and dear soulmate that you previously were very, very comfortable with. Let's see if we have any other cards for messages for you for this reading. Seems like your reading just got long. I feel the energy of it. Page of Wands. A passionate message. You're wanting to send one? Or you just received one? Four of Cups. Self-doubt. It's all over it. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh! Okay. Wow. Okay, so this message is this person. One of you. I'm not going to say just them. For some of you, Virgo, it's you. That has had a recent divorce, breakup, separation, ultimate decline in a lover situation with home. Because somebody stepped out of that marriage, that relationship. And just kind of put your love in the freezer. If it's not you, Virgo, it's absolutely your person of interest, the Six of Cups up here. You can't see that Six of Cups. Sorry. There. That's what the side story is about right here. It's saying in this passionate message what it's going to talk about. Hey, just touching base with you. How you doing? I recently had a big breakup. My significant other left me to pursue their dreams. And we're currently getting a divorce. Or we have already completed dividing up all of our assets. And how's it going for you? Well, they're going to be very interested in helping you step out of your comfort zone. I can tell you now, they will be. It's going to help them to heal as well. So do we have any clarifiers for this reading, Spirit? Somebody doesn't want you to do a couple of the things that you're putting on your bucket list. They feel it's dangerous. Somebody thinking about hiking the Appalachian Trail. Don't want you out there alone because of strangers who can wander up because nobody knows where you're at. The phone service sucks. And they could take advantage of you. Page of Pentacles. While pretending to be dedicated and loyal to you. And be an asshole. You know, take advantage of you. Because they're not really your soulmate. They were somebody there with ulterior motives. Okay, well, I see where your loved one is coming from here. Which is, drum roll please, the Six of Cups person comes in. They're going to be very enthusiastic about your bucket list. And things that are stepping out of your comfort zone that have enthused you to get done. Some of you, you're wanting to go ahead and make some investments towards education for some people. And I know you've been so conservative with your money that this is an adventure to place this money in to an account for somebody else. Do we have any other clarifier, Spirit? Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel right here on the side story of what that letter is, that basically when you get it, you're going to see their dreams did not come true. It didn't happen the way they thought it should. That doesn't mean it didn't happen the way it should have happened. For their lessons to acquire their blessings later on. Is there any other messages, Spirit, for this reading for Virgo? Because Virgo's going to step out of that comfort zone this time. And I can't wait to hear about this person returning. Are they coming towards Virgo, or is Virgo going towards this person, Spirit? And what is this person's true intention towards Virgo? Oh, well, there's their intention towards you, Virgo. They want a new beginning. They want a new opportunity to have success in love, compassion, and togetherness. And that is clarified by the Seven of Cups. So, they're looking around at their options and seeing what is feasible, what is not feasible, what is doable, what is smoke and mirrors. They're actually making good, solid decisions based on what's in their highest good. Now, let's see what your romance card is for this reading. And if you're coming anywhere near Oklahoma, holler at me. Because I wouldn't mind going on an adventure with you too. Listen, pay attention to red flags. When you're making this list, if something doesn't feel right, doesn't feel good, if you get to some place that you're planning on have an adventure, okay? Let's say you're going horseback riding. And you arrive out at the ranch. Let's say you're at a ranch, okay? Like at a dude ranch. And the first thing you notice is a whole bunch of hunters. In other words, a whole bunch of people with guns that are actively hunting. And they're drinking. A lot. That's probably not the time you want to be out there on a horse riding around. Yeah. People with alcohol and guns, in the heat, doesn't really mix well, right? So, it's okay to say, you know what, not today. I'll come back next week. So it's fair to say, pay attention to the red flags. When you get to some place that you've planned an adventure, if it doesn't feel right, reschedule. Go a different path. So your Archangel card for this reading, Virgo, spread your wings. And that's hella beautiful, because that's what you are doing. Because your happiness is here. It has arrived. Spirit has slung the door open and said, come in, my child. Come in. It's your turn. I'm calling you up from the minors to the major leagues. And it's your turn to put that ball over the back fence. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Now, what is your card of advice for this reading from Spirit? I barely heard it fall. Yeah. Manage to be glad. I love that skunk. Don't you just love it? Even when you're feeling a little fearful, a little challenged, things are a little bit difficult, manage to be glad. Be happy for the opportunity. Be happy for the opportunity to learn something new, to step outside your boundary. Ready? I'm going to try to keep it from glaring this much. Your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledge that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you're being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again. To feel the happiness and the enthusiasm of your desires. Manage to be glad. And that's those 4 cards could have told the whole reading basically. And it's a hell of a beautiful reading. It really is. And I hope you come back and in the comments tell me about some of the adventures this week that you've decided to take. So I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.